Oh my god.
And we're live. We're live. After, let's wait for the people to come on in.
Yeah. We're
Come
here.
on in, peeps.
I'm gonna say
Spoiler
Succession episode 3 spoilers post. Guys, we're not well right now.
Not well.
I'm not well right now. Oh, we're here. Okay. Okay, so we just finished episode 3.
Taylor just got done crying her eyes out. We had to compose ourselves a little bit.
I am no longer going to watch this show. That was my last episode. I'm done watching Succession.
That's a lie.
It's been a really good run, but I'm done. I'm leaving the show. I'm not making Succession talk anymore. I'm done.
All of you in the comments, how many of you cried?
Yeah.
Did tonight's episode bring tears to your eyes? It got me. I'll admit, it got me pretty good.
I cried in the beginning. I cried in the middle. I cried in the end. Obviously, spoilers. When it first started happening, I thought that he was fucking with them. I actually believed he wasn't dead for a long time.
Oh, I thought it was a bit.
And then my mom, Kiki's over there. You guys know Kiki. She watched with us. And she was like, she Googled it in the middle of the episode and was like, no, he really died. He's really gone. I felt like Roman. I didn't want to believe it. I thought at the end he was going to like open his eyes or some shit.
It was so well crafted and well done. I really felt like we were in that scene, experiencing that type of moment. It was heart-wrenching. I mean, this show is incredible because it's either the best laughs or just heart-wrenching scenes like this. And tonight was by far the hardest episode to watch.
Someone is saying, Kiki, no, you shouldn't have done that.
Or how about...
I couldn't take it anymore.
Oh, he was our favorite. Literally, Logan is my favorite character of the show. You guys know that. Like, I really don't know how it's going to be without him.
It's going to be a bloodbath between everyone, and I'm actually excited for it.
They forgot Connor. Yeah, they didn't tell Connor. Kiki was really upset about that, too. She kept interrupting. We're back in Connecticut, so we're not watching in West Hollywood. Sorry, we didn't give you much of an intro. We're back in Connecticut, visiting my family for Easter. So we watched it with my brother and my sister-in-law and Kiki.
Who, by the way, they were troopers tonight. They know we have to watch and report back to you guys, but they haven't seen season 3 yet. And they were just like, we'll just hop in for an episode. And what a terrible episode to just hop back into.
It's like the most depressing thing in the world.
He's like, I'm not going to watch this show anymore. Like, why would I?
He was like, oh, sick, guys.
If it leads to this.
But yeah, so Kiki was she kept interrupting, being like, is nobody upset they're not going to get Connor? But like, that just kind of felt like the par for course. Like, that's what the whole show is. They treat Connor like a second-class citizen, I feel like.
But how sad.
It is sad. It's super sad. And then his initial reaction was, he never liked me.
Oh.
Which was really...
heart-wrenching. But then he got married. So there's a little light at the end of the tunnel for Con. I thought that wasn't going to happen.
And I feel like she was really happy because she didn't want it to be this big hubbub thing because I don't think she wanted to marry him. So then I think it was like she was happy that it was just the two of them and she didn't have to feel like bad about all that shit.
But I also think she loved him and felt sad for him as well.
Yeah.
Hot take.
I think she has love for him, but
Yes.
I don't think she loves him.
Hot take here. Was Connor just calling off the wedding at that point? The whole thing, the whole arrangement, not just the wedding, because... was he just being with Willa because he always wanted to make his dad proud? And once his dad passed away, he was like, well, why am I doing this anymore? Because he thought if he would marry a young, beautiful woman, that his dad would finally be proud of him.
I don't know.
Guys, what do you think? Chime in on the comments.
What'd you say?
Kiki disagrees, but I'm curious.
That's interesting. I honestly was crying and I went on my phone when Willa and Connor were talking to each other, so I didn't hear what they said. I think someone in the comments said that he asked her, are you marrying me just for the money? I didn't see that. I was crying and I wasn't paying attention. So someone said that's a hot take indeed. So
She said that, yeah, the money's great and I feel secure, but what did she say?
She said I'm
Okay,
happy.
so
with her.
Kiki
I
wasn't
agreed
listening.
With her at that point, I go, yeah, the money's safe.
She said I'm happy.
Too.
Oh, someone just said I think Carrie murdered him.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
I don't think so. I love that take. I don't think so. That would be crazy.
Okay, so we were going to do, before this episode, we were talking about how we wanted to do this little post-succession
But I feel like that
thread. We can't, well, it's hard. One of the things we were going to do, the prompts was favorite scene. And, I mean, after
I have
that,
none.
I do have one, actually.
Okay, what?
So,
I do.
my favorite scene was when...
Don't steal mine.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Before anything happened, and Tom calls up Greg and tells him that he has a bunch of little Greggies running around
Oh,
working
that was
for
funny.
him.
That was funny.
I thought the episode was going to be more of that energy. And
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't, but I
Obviously
thought that
not.
was a good bit. Any Tom and Greg scene's good.
Mom, what was your favorite scene?
By far, when Kendall was telling him, I love you, but I can never forgive you.
Oh.
And then at the end, when they show Kendall just watching his dad being brought down.
Oh, shit, Mom. That's dark.
Oh my God.
It's a dark
It was
episode.
just- you could just feel his heart-wrenching love for his dad and all the feelings he had. And he just was suffering with him. I felt so bad. He's my favorite guy ever.
Oh, someone just
Well
said...
said, Keek.
My favorite scene was none of it. I hated the whole episode, and I am boycotting.
So we had the 30-minute one take, clearly. Obviously, just a masterclass. If you're going to do this episode, do it in a way like that.
Well, so what I just want to explain to anyone who didn't watch after the episode, they did they did all of the scenes in one take, so it was like a one-act play. So they did
On the boat.
27 minutes of acting together, when usually it's just like 2 minutes usually, which is really crazy.
And then I liked the siblings hugging was a favorite scene for someone, which that was a great embrace. Might be the last time we see that in the show.
You do okay? So you think that the siblings are not? I think the siblings are going to stay together. Like, especially with all the like next on, like it seems like they're all staying together as a union. And then there'll be like probably some like backstabbing, but I think we're going to be seeing the siblings together a lot.
So the reason why I don't think that and why they filmed it like that one last hug was because Shiv walks away and calls for Tom. And Roman was like, do you want to come with me to go
And then he
get
left,
the body? And he
yeah.
said, no, I'm going to stay here. And
Yeah.
Roman goes. And so
Yeah.
now it's going to be a free-for-all.
I don't think that.
Okay.
I think they just separated because
But he's saying it's symbolism. It's not.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
All right.
I believe
Hot takes.
that they are going to separate not because of that symbolism, but because how they were before their father died. They were cutthroat towards one another.
Yeah.
And
So you think they're going to be cutthroat together?
So they're
or
going
not?
to they've
I
learned
think
their
they're-
lesson.
I think they're just going to be cutthroat again and go back to
They're,
normal.
they're going to go back to the way they
and
were.
hence the succession time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think will happen.
Yeah, he's saying the same thing.
Oh. Yeah, but I didn't think it meant because she went with him and he went.
No,
with
that's
him.
just like a poetic, like that.
Yeah, no.
Kiki, okay, Kiki is
Ask
no.
your viewers. I don't believe them.
Oh my God.
I got James is right 1,000,000%.
Yeah. Okay. We don't
Well,
have
who
to.
is that?
I don't know.
Is that
Terrell.
person a regular?
Terrell.
Yeah, they're all regulars
Thank
in
you,
here.
Terrell.
How come I can't go live?
Oh my God! Someone said give Kiki her own after show.
How come I can't go live? Like I can't find you.
You can go live.
But I can't find you on TikTok.
You're watching us right here.
No, but I know.
It's
but
on
I-
Instagram.
Oh, I've been on TikTok.
Chorizo.
Do you guys think Jerry is officially fired, or do you think she's going to be back in there?
No, I don't think she was. Oh, are you
You
asking?
can answer.
I don't
too.
think she was technically officially fired at all. It was just words up until.
Oh, that's true. He never actually did it.
Yeah, everything was, and same goes for Sid.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sid wasn't fired as well.
Okay, that's interesting. We had some other questions. Do you think Shiv and Tom are still going to go through with their divorce? I don't think so. I think they're gonna not like sign the papers, and they're gonna play cat and mouse the whole season. That's what I think. What do you think? We love you too, by the way. We're seeing all the love comments too.
Yeah, we love you guys. Great interaction tonight. This is good. We've got 138 of you in here.
Honestly,
this is great.
We weren't even going to go live before the episode because we're on the East Coast and we were just like checked out, and then this episode happened.
Pivotal moment.
And then I was sobbing and I was like, I'm really not going live. And Kiki was like, you need to go live, you need to be vulnerable and show this side of you. But I stopped crying once I got on here.
But share with your followers why you felt that way. Tell them why you felt that way.
Kiki, you're embarrassing me.
I guarantee you a lot of people felt the same way.
I was just really sad because I'll start crying again, but my biggest fear is just like they portrayed it so well, which is not having control in life and a tragedy happening and just not being able to do anything about it. So, yeah, it really fucked me up tonight.
No, because you thought of your parents' demise, and that's why you were crying like a baby sitting there.
Oh my God, help.
And I understand that, and I understood when he died and they said, I feel so old because...
Someone's saying Kiki's Corner is happening right now. This is Kiki's Corner.
Just give her the phone.
No, I'm done.
Okay, with all jokes aside and all crying aside, I give a lot of respect to the showrunner and creators for doing this because I do think it's a smart thing. We were reading articles that says like, and he even said it's a show about succession. So, you know, he really didn't want this show to go past its expiration date, as Brian Cox didn't either. And the fact that he died now really brings it back to this whole new fresh take of like, okay, now what's going to happen?
Yeah, you get 7 episodes of pure war, which is going to be great. 7 or 6 episodes.
Okay, Taylor, Devent22 said the same thing. Thought about their parents the whole time and cried.
Okay, so Kiki's now on the live on her phone reading your guys' comments.
No,
so.
But I mean, do you see how it hits home to a lot of people? It's
Yeah, I thought it felt very real.
Puts things into perspective.
They did a really good job of making it feel how death feels, where it's like immediate and then you don't want to believe it, and then everybody like just starts. They had to deal with so much more than the regular person because the stock market, like, it was just crazy.
It just wasn't their news.
Do you see them all saying hi, Kiki?
No, I don't.
You got to read the comments.
You have to read the comments. I think they show up for us first, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I know. I'm really depressed too. Like, I really am.
But
C. Shifty said we saw family for Easter. Hits harder. Yes, it does.
Yes,
it does.
No,
Let's
it
make
really
this
does.
depressing episode even more sad.
It really was. It was just a this felt very season 1 vibes, which like I can't watch things like that. So it was just really hard for me to watch.
Oh, wait, who's Italian Sashi man? He said hi, Kiki.
Mom, they're all saying hi to you.
Let her go live. Ask yourself to go in, Kiki.
No, she doesn't want to.
I will. Kiki,
No, she just wants to stay in Kiki's corner.
All right.
That's what she said, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Avery said no one on TV should even bother submitting for Emmys. This cast has it on lock.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Avery. I think
Me too.
Very great performances all around.
Wait, I said I think Sarah Snook's gonna get an Emmy, Kiki, and you were like, I don't think so.
You thought what?
Sarah Snook was gonna get an Emmy nomination, or I said all of them will, and you were like,
thought no.
I didn't hear you say that.
I thought.
I didn't hear you say that.
She goes, no.
No, I didn't hear
No,
that.
the older brother and the younger brother were far better than. Sorry.
See, she did say that.
Yeah, far better than Sarah Snook.
In this episode?
I
Yes.
totally disagree.
Oh no.
Sarah
Ask
was-
your viewers.
Okay,
I'm
guys,
telling
do you think they all deserve Emmys, or do you think they're just the brothers?
Well, I'm not
Do you think
saying they
Sarah
all,
phoned it
but
in?
I just,
Literally not a chance. Like, no way. Not at all.
they might all get Emmys, but
The disagrees are coming
I gotta
in.
disagree, Kiki.
Okay.
She was
was
so
so
authentic.
It's the season of Connor.
Sarah Slade. It's
okay.
Mom, you can't be like right about everything. So you needed
Listen
this.
to me. I didn't say they shouldn't. I just felt Kendall was more honest in his death. Don't forget how many times said she hated him and despised him. And then the youngest is always the baby and will always love no matter what. And I saw that in both older and younger.
You're starting a war in the live. You are starting a war.
The oldest.
Yeah, this is so true. Shiv finally showed vulnerability, which she never does.
When she said daddy, it was heartbreaking.
Yeah. Yeah. They all deserve it. They all deserve the Emmys. It should be a clean sweep.
All right, I retract my statement. Please don't come at me. I can't do this.
Kiki doesn't have what it takes.
Yes, Mumbarji.
I was going to say the same
Taylor
thing.
cried more than 3/4 of the Roy kids. You're absolutely right.
1000%. Honestly, I kind of held back too. I was crying a lot.
I'm not being mean to Shiv, Freddie Zalta. I don't want anybody to be. No. Yes, she was vulnerable, but as a woman, I think I cried harder and longer than she did when my dad died.
They're asking if Kiki is canceled now.
And no, that shouldn't be a thing. When people have their own
Mom,
opinion,
okay, let's not be
canceled because it's their opinion.
Okay, well, there's a
every
difference,
platform.
but
I can't tell anybody that. My daughter's in Hollywood, and
let's bring it back to Succession.
Yeah, let's get back on
all right,
track.
I'm going to bed. Love you guys.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Kiki.
Say goodnight to the Regs.
Good night, Regs.
Wow, that was a lot. Everyone's canceling Kiki.
That's so funny.
What else is even to say? I am really sad we didn't get like the grandiose Connor wedding because I was like,
yeah, I thought that was what it was gonna be.
I know I just wanted like a happy, crazy.
I love Succession weddings.
Okay, would you have been fine with this whole season with Logan not dying?
Yeah,
I would have been fine with that.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would have ended.
I'm excited that
you're excited that
he's gone and now it's
died.
a whole new show. This is like 7 episodes. Like usually they do this on like episode 8, and then you have like 2 episodes where they're wrapping it up.
Yeah,
what
I don't know
hell
what the fuck's
is
gonna happen.
This
I
is
really
gonna
don't.
I'm so stoked.
So what's that? Darth Situ. I can't pronounce these usernames. Can't trust an HBO wedding. That is so fucking true. The Red Wedding. Yeah. Also, I feel like with White Lotus, they killed off our favorite character. But actually, I keep saying I was Team Logan, and I'm getting a lot of backlash recently with people saying, like, how could you be Team Logan? So, did you guys love Logan as much as I did? Like, did you?
Yeah, absolutely. Just watching the actor work, that was the best part. But
dude, Brian Cox was
very lovable character.
He was so ready to fuck off. No, Brian Cox was just so ready to go. Like in every article, I'm more depressed than he is.
I have a good question for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was reading an article where he was like, yeah, but like I died, so what? Like it all has to come to an end. That's life. I'm like, Jesus Christ. What's your question?
My question is, are you happy, not happy or sad?
I'm clearly not happy.
Would you have rather seen Logan's whatever it was that took him out, or did you like how they filmed it where you couldn't see anything?
I like
how his body. You didn't know what happened.
I like how they did it. I like all of the choices as a fucking show. Like they did a great job, and I like that we didn't have to watch him die. And I like because we experienced it like the Roy kids, where we got the call and we were like, wait, is this fucking real? Like I thought they were gonna pan over to like the dad smirking, and they were all gonna like realize that or he really was dying, and then they were gonna realize that they love him, and they were all gonna work together, and it'd be a happy family, and I'd be okay with that, you know. Anyway, but I do think it was smart.
Yeah, I thought it was well done. I thought it was really well done because you were kind of in disbelief with the kids as they were filming it because you couldn't see them. You didn't even know.
I love how they did it. Everyone's agreeing. Losing a parent was just too real, but what are they going to do the rest of the episode's going to be? I agree. It was so real. It hurt bad. I think them killing off Logan was more impactful towards the beginning than later in the season. I agree. Okay. I think it would have been if it happened, because I kept saying if Logan gets killed, I don't know what's going to happen. And I thought he was going to die in the last episode. But I respect that they did it so early on to revive the Succession vibe. Because if they just did it in the end, we all would just be on this live crying and be like, well, that fucking happened.
Yeah, what a series. Okay, so now, question for you, fun game here, and this is for the viewers at home. I always want to say that. What characters now are we going to see their true colors now that Logan's not
Tom
standing over them with his watchful eye?
Wait, real quick.
Carl. See Carl on that one, like, next week on?
Wait, just real quick.
What?
I didn't even, nobody said this. SA Franz said, so we agree if Shiv hadn't ignored Tom's calls, she likely could have spoken to her dad while he was still alive.
Great pickup of the detail
I
there.
forgot about that. She fucking ignored his calls.
Great attention to detail.
Can't, but you also can't even, like, blame, I'm not saying you're blaming her, but you can't even blame her for that because, like, she thought he was just being fucking Tom and like, calling
life.
and, like...
That's life, you know?
Oh, this is why I'm a neurotic and I answer everyone's phone calls and texts all the time.
And this is why we do this, because I didn't even notice that. That's incredible.
Okay, sorry. What did you say?
Yeah, so my question...
Whose true colors are going to come out?
Yeah, what characters are we going to see come out of the woodwork and just see who they truly are?
Well, I think Tom is going to turn even more into a shark, which I kind of feel like that's going to make Shiv like him more.
Ah, interesting.
You know?
I can see that.
I think Jerry is going to be a little harsher knowing she was going to get fired and is going to be like, okay, well, fuck you. Like, I'm going in. And I just, there was one more. Not the kids. I think, like, the whole board, we already were seeing it when they were just kind of like, okay, well, he's dead. Like,
I thought Carolina handled it great.
Yeah.
As an actor, but also just how the character is written. It's like, yes, like this character.
We have to get down to business.
Yes, and it was just very respectful at the same time. Same with Frank.
What was with his girlfriend? What's her name?
Carrie. Yeah, a lot of people are asking about what's up with Carrie. I think Carrie's in over her head.
What do you guys?
That was an intense moment for her.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think of Carrie like laughing? Was it a stress response? Was she relieved?
I thought it was an actor's choice. Well, no, because it was written in there. Like they were like she was laughing.
So they're saying Carrie was in shock. Was she in the? No,
So we didn't see what happened. Maybe Carrie slipped him a little something. You know, we don't know.
Oh my god.
Maybe
someone did just say that Carrie could have murdered him, right?
Could have.
I can't.
Could have been Tom. No.
No, I don't think it's murder. I think Carrie, Carrie needs to fuck off. I think Carrie realized she's fucked.
Yeah, she was fucked.
Carrie had to poison. Do you guys really think she killed him? I did not think that at all. But I also was just like sobbing, so who fucking knows?
It was funny when she came in and she was like, should I be a part of this? And they're like, you have no more power. Like, he's gone now. Go ahead and take a seat. You know, like, you're good.
Italian stash man. I don't think Logan heard the voicemail. Or if he did, I don't think that's what sent him into a cardiac arrest. Because it was, to me, it's very much how they talk. Like, I know they were alluding to that. Like, Roman was like, fuck, was that what sent him over? I personally don't think that's what happened.
You know what the bummer is? I wanted to see Logan's reaction to that voicemail.
I don't. It felt like another thing where it's like just the same thing. Where it's like, oh, yeah, he's like,
well, it was fun.
I'm proud of my son, or I'm not.
Yeah, well, I wanted to see Roman get the satisfaction, but what he got instead was
death.
Heartbreaking.
Jake Coffey said she did leave him. Carrie, we're talking about leave immediately when they landed, which I thought was interesting. Damn, maybe she did. Like, what if she gave him? Okay, I don't know. This is weird. Maybe she gave him like a Viagra or too much Viagra or some shit. Can't that fuck up the heart?
Interesting.
And like that's.
And he was in the bathroom.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know. Let's see. We're catching up on some comments here. Carrie's about to get squeezed. She didn't kill him. Carrie's in shock. Don't think he heard the voicemail. Also, someone asked, is Nearing still going to be in it now that Logan's dead in our Succession sketches?
Great question.
I don't know where Succession talk is going. I don't know what this means for Succession talk.
We did an Easter drop today that pretty much was bigger than any other episode we've attempted, and I don't know how we're going to even try to replicate that in a week's time, given this new information.
I don't know. It might just go back to OG. I don't know.
We're just gonna keep thinking up ideas.
I'm just gonna mourn my loss for a week, until I can think of anything. People are loving our Carrie theories that we're all thinking about in here.
I love the Viagra bit. That's good.
I don't know.
That's a good one. But yeah, I mean, there's always an open door to nearing. Absolutely.
Okay, sorry, just reading through. Is Jeff Probst nice?
Do we know Jeff? Do you know Jeff?
I don't know Jeff Probst. From
He
Survivor?
seems very nice. Jeff Probst seems very, very nice.
That's such a funny random question.
Like, even when he's probably off and like
Okay,
at
we don't
home,
want to
he's
go that.
probably
We don't want to
still
get down
nice.
that. Love the Easter reel. Thank you so much. We loved making it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for being here for me, Julie. I honestly do need the support this week. I am not okay. I'm so scared for Kendall. What is going to happen to our number one boy? I hope he better not relapse. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh,
And-
I don't think he will, though.
Okay, that's good. I hope he doesn't.
Yeah, eye on the prize.
I also wonder if the death of the person he killed is going to come up, or is that secret dead with Logan now?
Yeah. What's the
Oh, Avery just asked a good
dead
question.
man tell no tale?
What's in Tom's logistics folder?
Yeah, that was I want more of that.
Did that not have to do with like the bad shit on the boat with like the rapes and stuff? Is that
No, I thought all that stuff was scrubbed. See, these are the episodes where you have to like go back and watch again and maybe pick up some cues.
Okay, do you guys know? Do you guys know what was in Tom's folder? Can you let us know what is Tom hiding?
Logistics. What's in the logistics? What's in the box?
I think they're gonna start responding to that. And yeah, I think Marsha's gonna make a comeback. I don't know, like.
I didn't see her though.
Yeah, but they're not. I feel like they're not gonna show that. But like, they're still married, so she's gonna be called back in. And also, someone brought up like, what's gonna be in the will?
Yeah, that. Yeah. Are we gonna see that? Is that the last episode? Because that would be funny. All right.
Sorry, Kiki just went to bed and is now messaging in the live. She said to all the followers about my comment about Shiv was spot on. Wait, I googled at that part and did not really see her reaction. I'm sorry for dissing Shiv. And by the way, fuck off, JK. Okay, so Kiki really doesn't want to be canceled.
Kiki, it's okay. If you want to rewatch the episode with me tomorrow,
she's
we can rewatch it.
redacting her statement. She said that she wasn't watching. She was Googling because you know what? We can't hold anyone accountable to what they say tonight. It's a very sad night. Okay, we're all mourning. People say, let's see, people think it's crew stuff in the logistics folder. Plans for when Sid was fired. Who was Sid?
Yes.
Who's
Sid,
that?
So Sid is the older woman who works at ATN.
Oh, interesting. Divorce game plan that has a lot to do with Logan. I wonder.
Let's just hope, guys, for all of our sake, that we get a scene where Greg opens it up out of curiosity and reads it aloud.
Yeah, I think
That would
Greg
be
is. I
incredible.
don't think Greg is gonna destroy it. I think Greg is gonna take it and use it against Tom at some point in the season.
Where do we feel Greg lands in all of this? You think he falls upwards or downwards?
Okay, so everybody keeps saying they think Greg is gonna be the successor, and like I don't think I'd be okay with that. Like at this point right now, truthfully, I'm rooting more for Tom than Greg to take over.
The editing isn't favoring that theory. I don't feel.
Yes, I just want to say that in the preview, it looks like Shiv definitely uses her sex appeal as a tactic with Mattson. Someone says, I think,
Those are
Shiv
gonna
and
be good
Mattson
scenes.
hook up. I was already feeling the sexual tension just from the next week on. I feel like Greg or Carrie leaked the death. Oh.
I would lean more so on Carrie. Carrie seems like she's gonna get squeezed, and she's like, how much you gonna pay me, and I'll give you some pertinent information about Waystar, and probably got her nice check, and now she can fuck off, if you will. Maybe that's why she got out of there so quickly.
Logistics folder is Tom's master plan to be head at the table.
Yeah.
Greg making copies, scene part 2.
Exactly. That's
Oh,
what we
he was
want.
doing?
Yeah. Huh?
He was doing that? He made copies?
No. So remember in season 1 when he was getting rid of the files?
Oh, part 2.
he was singing a song.
Yes, totally. Greg leaked the death to the reporter he was talking to at the wedding, intentionally or unintentionally.
Here's the thing. Greg is tight-lipped, man. He could have...
No, everybody's saying that Greg told the reporter.
Well, we thought maybe, but
Oh.
he caught himself. He was going to.
You really can't listen to anything I say because I seriously was just sobbing the whole time and revolting. Wait, are you crying? Wait,
was.
Did you just get into this live? I'm not currently crying. Right now I'm fine. Kind of. Supposedly based off King Lear, so think Tom and Greg win in the end. What happens in King Lear? I know King Lear dies, and then who comes up at the end? Yeah.
Don't ask me. I should know, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't either. We did go to theater school and we don't know what fucking happened. I love all of you guys thanking us for giving you a place to mourn together. Of course, it was...
Yeah, I mean, this makes sense.
I needed this. I honestly would probably be awake crying and telling James how much I don't want to watch Succession anymore.
We're only here because of all of you guys anyway, so why not?
Great.
It's full circle.
We should have known another wedding on HBO, yeah. Yes, it's okay, Taylor, we feel you. I cried so much. I still need to process all on it, so I'm on this live to cheer myself up. I'm so happy. I hope we're cheering you up and everybody's feeling like they're mourning together. It's crazy. It's crazy how much a TV show can impact your life, make you think of your own life, but also, like, you really do become attached to these characters. Like, I feel very attached to Logan. Logan reminds me of my dad, of just, like, his, like, a lot of tenacity, his fuck-off attitude. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna miss him a lot.
And that's why I play such a good Tom for you guys. That's it right there.
Are you calling me Shiv?
Sure, yeah.
You think
Yeah,
I'm
we got
Shiv?
a heart for that. We got a couple hearts for that. We got a bunch of hearts now.
And when it ends, here's the thing. I of course don't know how the whole season will end, but, like, you know what's gonna be crazy? Thinking about what the last frame of the whole show will be. I know you haven't finished Sopranos yet. James is watching Sopranos, but, like, I know you guys who have watched it, you know what the last frame is, and it's so fucking crazy, and it goes down in history. I think the way they ended this show, it's gonna go down in history as one of the best, for sure.
Last frame. That's a good thought. My guess.
I know everyone's being like, I saw my dad today. How dare they do this? Like, it's so, like, I know it really does hit home too with Easter today.
This is pretty lame, my guess, but it'd be kind of cool.
Everyone's like, how have you not finished Sopranos yet? Because he's not Italian.
I like to savor things. It's aged like fine wine.
Because he's not Italian.
It's a phenomenal
We
show.
actually, my little cousin, I don't know how old I think he's like 16. He was giving shit to James yesterday. He's like, you never fucking watch The Sopranos? Like, where are you from? Like, what? Why not? Like,
I was like, I'm from San Jose, California. He's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
he just cracked me up. Shout out, little Ty.
And then Darren was like, you haven't seen The Sopranos?
Yeah, my whole family is just like, what the fuck? But sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, the last frame. It's
just
cliche, but maybe they're all sitting there in the office at the Waystar Royco or Royco, whatever. And, like, the camera zooms out of the tiny little office and zoom, and you just see
like a drone.
New York City. Yeah, this huge city in this...
I would not like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cliche.
Yeah, so let's hope it's not that.
Or it's just gonna
I
be
can
on
see
Kendall
that.
smiling. Like, Kendall, like, looks like he's crying, but then he, like,
Honestly,
pulls out a smile.
okay.
That'd be cool.
Do you, like, this is a fun little game. Would you be happy if this was a successor? Just yes or no. Greg. No. Tom.
Yeah.
Yes. Shiv.
No.
Kendall. Yes.
Yeah.
And Roman. Yes.
Yes. Roman's crushing it.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be happy if it was Jerry. Connor.
No, I wouldn't be
Willa.
happy. Willa?
Yeah, Willow.
No. What? No.
How about Carl?
No.
Frank?
No. No one outside of the family can have it. Mattson?
Yeah, why not? For me, I mean, I'm not saying
He came in
there's
so
people
late
outside
to
the
the
family that can
seasons.
have it. Jerry's outside the family.
Yeah, but not our family.
Oh,
Someone said that it's so weird to see us talk like people. That's funny.
yeah, it is weird.
I guess so.
It's weird to talk to you guys like this, to be honest.
Is it? I feel like I do it every day on stories, that it's not
That's true.
weird for me. The whole time in this episode, I just could not believe that it was actually happening. Like, I felt like the kids. I couldn't comprehend it. I totally agree. They really did such a good job. It was a masterful fucking episode. Grab the gabagool and finish Sopranos.
I'm working on it.
Honestly,
Listen, I'm on season 5, episode 5.
This feels like one of those nights where we need to put on something like really happy after like Love Bell. No, they're saying we have bad connection with each other. Frame is gonna be Ken at the desk. The camera is on a dolly, just rolling backwards away from his, and it'll be Locke staring into the camera. Then the door closes. Oh, that's like The Godfather, right? Did I get that? I could see that too. I think of the same thing when it comes to Billions and Yellowstone, how the final frames of these shows will be. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know everybody thought this. I love this. Last frame. Okay, we're getting a lot of Ken. Ken will be the last frame of Succession.
So. Excuse me.
You good?
Yep.
Okay. Oh shit, we just got so many comments. Do we think Jerry and Rome are gonna end up together? Someone asked.
I don't know. They Jerry didn't want anything to do with
what did you think
sadness.
of that? What did you think of that?
She's now, listen, everybody's head.
He basically killed her in this episode. Like, he was gonna fire her.
Yeah, for sure. But everybody's head is now in the game for themselves. It's every man, woman for themselves. And Roman was like, damn, I actually need to be vulnerable right now. And tough shit, he couldn't be, because Jerry's now in a position where she can't trust him. She can't work with Roman the way that she once did. So,
yeah.
Fucked himself.
I wonder if they'll have sex. That would be sick. And maybe I'd watch the show again. Bless you back. You good, Taylor? No, guys, I'm not good. I've been saying this the whole time. The show is unfortunately not about resolving desires. That is such a good point, Julie. It's really not. This isn't a show that we're going to watch and be like, oh, all of my fucking hopes and dreams came true.
Yeah.
Which,
that was a cozy watch.
And that's why I didn't love tonight, but I respected it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I feel like that just happened. I felt the same way with Jennifer Coolidge's death on White Lotus, where I was like, that one I didn't cry. I kind of laughed when she fell off the boat, and it was just I wasn't as emotional. So I was kind of just like, I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's definitely these deaths when they build the characters for so many seasons. I mean, Jay Coolidge was there for 2 seasons, but
yeah, Logan's been with us for years.
Monumental shows or series.
Oh, you're asking if I was okay because of the face I made from my drink. Yeah, it's just water, but it tasted really fucking weird, and
good.
I don't know why it tastes so strange. I guess that's what depression can do to you.
All right, let's read a few more of these.
Love you guys. Thanks for helping process this together.
Of course,
we wouldn't have had this any other way.
Thank you.
We
guys.
have to thank Kiki, who we canceled tonight because she was really the one who said, like, you guys have to go live.
You got to get on.
You have to do it, because we're like, should we go tomorrow when we've collected ourselves? And she was like, no, you need to go tonight.
And she was right.
And she was right. We're all going through it together. We really need an Alfred Studios podcast that does post midterms after an episode of each show. This is fantastic.
Thank you very much. I agree. I think that'd be really fun if we could squeeze it in.
Yeah, I think we're gonna like keep this going even after Succession. Just like any shows that we're all watching, hop on, talk about them. Like, there's nothing better than hopping on right after a fucking show and getting to talk about it with everybody, because that's all you want to do. You just want to talk about what just happened. Sometimes you're just alone in your fucking room being like, hello, does anyone want to talk about this? So, anyway. Can you speak Arabic? No, I fucking wish. We just had this conversation at dinner, actually. Kiki was silenced by a woke mob. Kiki for the win. I don't have anyone to talk about this IRL. This is a lifesaver. I'm so happy. Please get it all out here, guys. We are here for you.
Yeah, guys. This is incredible.
People want a pod. Gotta rest up for the week, or at least try, and have a good evening of the weeks. Love to your loved ones. Yeah, I really do think this is a good time too to just like tell your loved ones you love them. We just got a text from our Logan Roy, and he just wrote, "OMG, I'm out of work," because he just heard that Logan died. I'm sure.
Wow,
that was really
surprised
funny.
He didn't call us.
Yeah, he's probably going to take this really hard.
I wonder if he's in this live right now.
He should. Oh my god. You should text him to get on the live and we could go live together. But I don't know if...
That might take a while for him.
Yeah, never mind.
Figure it out, but I know he could do it. I'll text him.
We would love to get some HBO cameos on here, just responding to stuff. You guys are amazing. Your Love is Blind segments make my day. Thank you. James's impression of Zach is like scarily accurate. It's upsetting. Anyway, okay. Well, hi from Mexico. Hi Mexico. Hi in Mexico. I know I'm really in shock as well. I'm not okay. Well, guys, I think the time has passed for... Oh, do you want to tell me to come on?
Well, no. Are you signing off? Are we signing off?
I don't know. Oh, Soleil's in here. Soleil's my best friend. She's the best.
Congrats on the good news.
What do you think? What do you think Roman, Kendall, Shiv did when he went home? Oh, when they all went home? Like, what did they all do separately?
Oh, that's a good
question. I think Shiv and Tom went home and... Yeah. No, I don't think they had sex. No, they didn't have sex.
That's my guess.
Do you really think that? I think she probably cried in his arms together. So I said, fuck yeah. I don't know. Kendall probably just went in a bathtub and put headphones on and cried. And Roman, I don't know. What do you think Roman did?
Roman probably laid in bed just staring at his ceiling that was it. Just pretty much until the sun came up.
It's crazy because none of them have significant others right now. Like Shiv doesn't. Right. Really. Roman doesn't.
Not that close to his kids.
They're all alone because their whole life has been about getting back at dad.
Tom has Greg.
Oh my god, someone said Roman jerked off and I'm really upset about it.
Oh, that's so dark.
That's funny.
There's some levity.
Soleil agrees. Wow, that's funny. Shiv leaning on Tom for support really makes you think about the future of their divorce. Yeah, like I said that I think that I don't think it's going to be a clean divorce. What if Tom is the successor at the end and then Shiv stays with Tom because it's like daddy issues and she's like, you know what I mean?
Well, I liked what you said where you were like, this is going to open up the floor for Tom to be more of a shark and maybe in turn more into Logan, which is kind of closer to her father.
Yeah.
And she's always, respected.
She's going to see more of him and him.
Yeah. Maybe that's something she's attracted to.
Julie said Roman probably called increasingly distant people hoping they'd pick up. Roman probably tried to think about what he said, trying to remember if he said, "I love you, Dad." That's probably so true. That's so sad. I don't want to be sad again. Soleil with the hot takes.
What's Soleil saying?
Soleil just said, "I think they all end up poor."
They're obviously not spending their money too wisely.
Someone just said, did Carrie get pregnant in time? Remember she was trying to get pregnant in the last season?
Yeah.
She was like eating cantaloupe or some shit?
No, it was the maca root and he was eating it.
Oh, for sperm.
Yeah, for high testosterone. And
so what if they all end up with nothing and then her baby gets it?
Yeesh.
I don't know if
that'd be an annoying plot point, but
honestly, something out of left fucking field could come back that we forgot about in like season 1 that like they put in there.
I'm ready for Mattson to be in the show. I'm just a big Alex Skarsgård stan.
Yeah, I love that.
Great HBO actor.
That will be really crazy if she's pregnant though. But
yeah, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, it's not impossible. He could have died from Viagra. She could be pregnant. They're all starting here. And then, Marsha. Whatever. Yeah, she's going to come back in. I think Marsha might just be like, it's all mine.
It could be.
Go fuck yourself.
It could be.
And then it's just going to be hers. Oh, what about her son, her little French son?
Yeah, it could be his too.
I mean,
I was shocked that they didn't put that storyline more in the show. I mean, fuck this. The show has so many
there's been a lot of
freaking
shit going on.
storylines, but I was intrigued with the potential of that relationship of the Marcia's son.
Also, what do you think is going to go on with Gojo?
Dojo Cat? Yeah.
Gojo
I think
Cat.
Wojo Dojo is going to... The deal's going to get shaky. He can now start lowering the price a little bit. You know, they wanted to rack it up.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Your shit's not worth as much as it once was. So
oh my
why
god,
would
Shiv
I?
said I wished it was my mom. I didn't even hear that because I was crying.
Yeah, that was dark. That was dark.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Alright, I think we should start wrapping it up. Just get a couple more comments going. And,
Oh, shit.
we're getting, I don't know if I could talk to anyone. The fact that they had to talk to the press before they even saw him was crazy. Yeah, that was really fucking sad. This show is a tragedy. Just throwing this out here, Jerry's hat with that outfit. Thank you, Saul. I'm so happy you had a good time. Yeah, guys, this was great. Thanks for dropping on. Thanks for hopping on. And I'm happy you guys all had each other and us to process this really tough night.
Do we add someone in here just for just for the quick ender here?
I mean, I feel like I can't say no now.
Yep.
So
All right, Conrad's been asking for it.
end the episode.
I love how unpredictable these things are. Like, who is this? Conrad,
I don't know.
who are you?
I don't know. Is he gonna make
There
me
he is.
cry? Hi.
What's up?
How
my guy?
are you?
I'm not well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just going downstairs just to make sure that my Wi-Fi is good because my downstairs is better with
Get
Wi-Fi.
that.
So,
Get
okay,
that good
cool.
connection.
I just want to make sure because sometimes people get confused when I go down.
Well,
So anyway, so mine is Conrad. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
Conrad.
From Seattle. I'm just a very energetic person, just in
I
general.
love that.
Anyways,
we need the energy.
what?
I said we need the good energy.
Yeah, we need the energy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now, what have you guys been up to today?
Today was pretty lazy, actually.
Well, we celebrated Easter yesterday on Easter Saturday. So we had Easter Saturday. So today was kind of chill. We hung out with family, and then I edited the video for 3 hours, and then we ate pasta, and then watched Succession.
Oh, very, very
Perfect
nice.
day.
Yeah. My family and I had a Easter dinner just recently, and then we kind of just went outside and walked around and got to see my
Incredible.
brother and friend and my niece and nephew. So that's been really fun.
I love that. Do you watch Succession?
I will start watching it. I watched the first episode just a little bit ago, but like I honestly, I'm someone that is just going with the flow. Like if I hear like spoilers, like I just don't.
Okay, I was gonna say
So
because
you
this
heard
is
some
very
crazy spoilers. If you've been watching this live,
don't worry about it. Like I honestly, like sometimes I am okay with like spoilers.
Yeah.
And all that because I totally get it.
Yeah.
And all that. So
It'll be a lot less gut wrenching now that you know.
True. Yeah. You're in for a pleasant surprise though. It's a great show. Taylor and I have used the Succession bandwagon for a lot of things.
Oh, we call it Succession bandwagon.
I mean, everybody's on the Succession bandwagon. It's a great
Sure.
show. But yeah, I mean, Conrad, thank you so much for hopping on. I'm sorry we spoiled the tragic ending of Logan Roy for you.
hey, you know what? It's all good. I'm someone that's non-judgmental. I just was hoping to get to meet you guys because you guys seemed really positive, and that's really all that mattered to me. And I'll make sure to watch the other two episodes, and at least now I know what to expect and all that. Because sometimes I do like surprises and some things, but this
Yeah.
one, I was totally okay getting that spoiler.
We have a question from the crowd. What TV shows do you like to watch?
Yeah.
Oh, good question. So, I mean, I like South Park.
Nice.
I like The Simpsons.
Nice.
I like Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I've also been watching Ghost. So I have a few shows.
Oh, yeah.
That I like to
So you
watch.
like to laugh.
Yeah, you like a lot of comedies.
Yeah, exactly. I love comedy. That's like definitely my thing, pretty
I
much.
love that. And I can't wait for Curb Your Enthusiasm to come back.
I know. It should be coming out soon.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like, every time I watch that show, it just always makes me like laugh, and it always makes me smile because even though some of the things Larry David would do, I wouldn't necessarily do. But I'm proud of him for like standing up for what he like believes in, pretty much.
Absolutely.
I totally agree.
I think he comes in with some pretty good truth bombs.
Yeah.
Some of the time, not all the time, but sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm someone that that's really proud of someone who believes what they believe is like right and is not like afraid to express even if people like disagree. I mean, I have that side of me too. I mean, even though I'm very energetic, like sometimes I have the side where you gotta do what you gotta believe what's like right, as long as it's not hurting anybody.
Yeah, right. That's the line. We don't want to hurt people and all that
Amen
good
to that.
stuff. And Larry does a really good job at that. And just to last question, do you have a favorite Curb episode or moment?
Great question.
Yeah, very good question. Like, I would say the one where he attends, the baseball game with one of those people.
Oh, with the call girl, and he used her to go on the diamond lane. Oh, great episode. Great episode.
The reason I liked the episode was because I like the baseball, because I'm a huge baseball fan. Even though
Are you a Mariner fan?
I am a Mariner fan too. Yes, I'm a Yankee fan too. But the reason I liked it is because I like baseball, and then I also thought it was like really funny how he acted around the call girl, and he kind of took advantage of her. Now I would never do that, but it's just really funny to like actually see.
Totally agree. Well, thank you so much for hopping on and saying hi. It was so nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
You too. And I wanted to let you know too. I also am a celebrity interviewer, and my Instagram guys is Conrad Props. I've interviewed some celebrities like where I posted like 203 right now.
Amazing.
Last year to now, and actually my 200th was Ali and AJ, and I did them in person.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's great.
On live. So yeah, that was. I mean, that happened literally last Sunday, so it was like literally a week ago. So my week's been great. I mean, being on live with you guys and meeting Ali and AJ literally 1 week ago.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Well, this was a great ending to our very sad episode night. So thank you for that.
You're a beam of light, my friend. Thank you.
Oh yeah, of course. And I'll make sure, like I said, to watch the last two. And thank you so much for like giving me an insight, because now I'll be like extremely prepared.
All right. All right. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Have a great one.
Okay. Wait. I actually never know how to end these. Do you know how to end this? Conrad, do you know how to end this?
Did you want me to get that, or did you?
I got it.
You got it. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having me.
That was
Conrad, man, Conrad's got great taste in TV.
Go give him a follow. Listen, we love you all.
Oh, this has been
Thank you so
great.
much for getting us through this night, and I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Well, our usual sign off. We love you and fuck off. Such a sad night, guys.
Music.